One day you're going to have to make a choice. Your sisters or me.
Why would you ever force me to make that choice?
I won't make you make that choice. Your sisters will.
I can't do this.
Katie! Nothing good is going to come from you walking out that door.
I can't be here.
Good. Just the person I wanted to see.
What's up?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. You ran off last night after the whole Dare debacle. Still weren't home when I went to bed. Where'd you go?
I had to see someone.
Do you care to fill me in?
I went to the beach house to see Bill.
You're home.
I'm sorry about last night. I'm sorry I left.
I am too.
You went over to Bill Spencer's last night?
Yeah,
Well, I hope you gave him a piece of your mind.
that is the reason why I went there.
And what'd he say?
He didn't have much to say.
Well, did you have a run-in with Katie? I know how you feel about her. You were pretty steamed last night.
Katie wasn't there.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You went over there, Katie wasn't home, so you were alone with Bill? Steffi, what did he do to you?
Yesterday was one of the worst days of my life. And that's saying something. I keep replaying everything over and over in my head, and I know it sounds crazy, but what bothers me the most is the fact that I left.
Bothers me too. More than you know.
You're wearing your necklace.
I felt like it was time to put it back on.
Why now? Don't do this, Bill. Don't shut me out. It took me a long time to break down those walls.
And I let you, Katie. I trusted you. You walked out on me when I asked you not to.
It was a mistake. I should have stayed and fought it out. If I could take it back, I would.
You can't. What happened, happened. And we can't change that. As much as we might like to.
I guess this is the hard part of relationships, isn't it? Making mistakes and hurting the one you love and then asking for forgiveness. I hated what happened last night. I hated being apart from you and being alone, and I wanted to come home, but I knew I shouldn't drive, and I knew you would understand. I have to believe that we both feel the same way about this. And we will forgive each other, Bill, because what we have together is stronger than anything. We will forget what happened here last night. And we will remember our vows and our commitment to each other. And most importantly, how much we love each other. I'm sorry we argued, and I'm really sorry I left. I just felt like things were getting out of control, and I felt disrespected. I hated the way you were attacking my sisters.
The Katie I know doesn't run away when things get tough. She fights back.
I didn't want to fight with you.
But like you said, arguments happen, right? They're part of life, part of a marriage.
Well, I guess I had a little too much of that growing up with my mom and dad. I felt like if I stayed, we would both end up saying things that we would regret.
So instead you took off.
I didn't want to leave. And I hated being away from you. I just didn't think that I should drive. I had been drinking wine and it was raining, and I don't want to give you a bunch of excuses. I just kept thinking how wrong it was that we were both sleeping alone.
Straight answer. What happened with you and Spencer last night?
I told you, I went over there to ream him out. And then when I went there, he was all messed up because Katie walked out on him.
You mean like walked out for good?
Abandoned her meal ticket and her high-powered job? I doubt it. That's not the Logan style.
So Spencer was messed up. What does that mean?
He was drinking. He was intense and brooding, and then the power went out. It was thunder and lightning, and...
Did he come on to you?
Can I trust you?
What happened?
We kissed.
Steffi, why do you keep doing this?
I don't know, okay? There's just something about him.
If he has a hots for you, which he does, we could take advantage of that.
You think I could steal Bill from Katie?
No. I'm talking about the company here, getting Forrester back. You've got an in with Darth Vader.
I hate Katie in this office, okay? Granddad's office. And it should be Dad's now. It's ridiculous.
Well, you've got the means.
Don't think I haven't considered it.
I was sure you had. Especially the way Spencer's been coming on to you.
I could possibly pry Bill away from Katie and get the company back. But it would hurt Dad to know that I was cozying up with him. Dad despises him. Plus, he's married. I respect the institution marriage, I do. But I don't respect Katie. And plus, I don't even love the guy. He is way too old for me. I need to be with somebody cool and young like me.
You are the coolest.
Don't say anything to Dad, okay? Don't. No kisses, no nothing. Nothing is going to happen with Bill and me, all right? Love is something special. Something that you can't use. I'm not a Logan. I'm never going to be one, and I don't want to be. I'm not going to fall for Bill. We just got to find a different way to get the company back.
I never wanted the problems or pressures at work to affect our marriage, and I promise I will never let that happen again.
When you walked out that door, it bothered me more than you know. It took me back to when I was a kid and a father who left before I was born, who couldn't be bothered with a son. And when you've been abandoned like that, a door slamming in your face cuts like a knife.
And that's how you felt. Abandoned all over again.
It opened a nerve, Katie. One I didn't realize was so raw after all these years.
I am so sorry.
I was hurt. And when I hurt, I get angry. And when I get angry, my instinct is to hurt back. Throw things at me, call me names, anything. Just don't walk out on me.
I will never leave you again. I promise you, never again.
I overreacted. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything that happened last night.
I'm sorry, too. I'm so sorry. It was awful. It was just awful being away from you. I didn't sleep all night. Well, at least we got our first fight out of the way, right? We are never going to let anything like that happen again, okay? We are never going to let anything come between us or our marriage ever again. Okay? I love you. I love you.
I love you too. So much.